It's The Last of Us time. Are you ready to be entertained? So let's go.
I'll give you my all. I promise you now that I never fall. I won't drop, I won't quit, and I won't stop until I win. I'm more than just a broken kid. They call me Miles, I'm Spider-Man.
Welcome back, y'all. We are getting into The Last of Us. This is season 2, I believe. Don't quote me, but I believe this is the last season of this show, right? The first season of the show was everything. I loved it. I didn't even know it was a video game until the last season, and we went through it. It definitely gave us everything. And now that I'm actually watching The Walking Dead, while I'm watching this, I get to have two versions of zombies terrifying my dreams, my nightmares, and when I'm awake. Thank you, guys. I'm excited to get into this. Like I said, I believe this is the last season of the show, but because it was such a high hit on the first season, maybe there will be more after season 2, but if I never played the game before, so I don't know what the game entails. I don't know if there possibly would be a season 3. No idea, but I'm sure you guys are going to comment down below. Now, without further ado, let's jump into The Last of Us and find out exactly what the show has got to give. Wow, this feels real good.
Swear to me that everything you said about the Fireflies is true.
Fireflies.
I swear.
Okay.
Oh, we're just picking it right up. Okay, I see you. Don't you love him? A giraffe! Aren't they gorgeous? Hey! Oh, I remember this kind of a little bit.
Why would he do this?
I heard rumors.
Supposedly what?
Something not true.
And even if it were, it doesn't matter anyway.
No, without...
Enough. You want to worry about something, worry about us.
So what do we do? Do we look for other fireflies?
Where? This place was the Fireflies.
Ed has a brother who runs an outfit in Seattle. A guy named Isaac.
Not until we find Joel.
Joel.
The smuggler, his name's Joel or Joe. There's some confusion about that.
50s, graying beard, 3-day jump on us. We should have gone right after
He
him.
drove away, Abby, in our only working vehicle.
We didn't save anyone. Did we?
Maybe the Seattle crew has resources. They could help us get some sort of lead. I'll help you find him. And I'll help you kill him.
Kill him? I won't be a liar, okay? And sometimes I lie. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Sometimes I'm a liar. Absolutely. But what I'm not gonna lie about is, I don't know who these people are. Joel is our main character guy, right? But then at first 2.5 seconds, I thought Joel was the other guy's brother, but Joel is our main character. So we have Joel. I don't know who, first I thought this was the girl, but grown up, because I do know that part 2, I think that she grows up or something like that. And I was like, horrible casting, because this girl looks nothing like the other girl. So you guys know I started off at a lost place. But now I'm assuming is this just a new set of characters that were coming to find the Fireflies. And I believe in the other season, Joel shot everybody up to bloody hell. I believe. But don't quote me. Everything is a blur to me. But I think that I remember this place and they walking away and there was like a bunch of animals. But I cannot remember anything other than that. It's been years.
Slowly.
Slowly?
What?
We kill him slowly.
5 years later. Who's this guy?
Teach me?
Before you mess with circuits, you gotta check if the wires are live. So how do you do that?
Lick them?
Too much current runs through, heats up the strip, it bends, releases the lever, lights the inside of your walls on fire. There goes your house.
Why is she angry at you?
Now,
So the springs hold the
the
levers?
thing is, I try. I know I'm a hard ass, maybe overprotective, and she's hurt. Saw out the cracked parts, pull the roots, and we'll fill in the gaps with some ABS. Go on. Dina, don't tell anyone I'm in therapy.
Was Dina in the last season? Because I don't remember her at all. That's a lie. I think I remember her. I just lied to y'all. I feel like I know her from this show, but I don't know in what context. And it sucks that it took so long for the show to come out again. I don't think it took that long, but probably because I'm watching so many shows. And honestly, I'm trying to remember that The Walking Dead, as I told you guys in the intro, I'm watching that right now, is different. The zombies are different. Life is different than this show. And this show is obviously established like a town, and their dead zombie things are much different. I would say their zombies are a lot more aggressive than those zombies on The Walking Dead, at least currently where I am. So I'm trying to remember that and keep these two shows separate. And then I'm trying to remember everything from the last season. If I had more time, I would always watch it when it has a show that has multiple seasons and I'm just jumping into it. I have to watch at least the last episode of the other season so I can remember almost everything of what happened previously. But right now, I'm just like, who's she? What's he talking about? Why is she mad? Where are we? This is a beautiful area. Who were the people in the intro? I'm going through it, and I can't wait to read all of y'all comments because I'm sure you're going to help me down below. Oh my God.
It ain't the scope, it's the shooter.
That's the brother.
Good. It's all right. Got him anyway.
Yes. A lot of them out there.
Maybe coming out of Alpine. Want to get a patrol out there.
Oh, how'd that run?
Taking you off patrols for a bit. Putting you on gate watch.
Gate watch? It's standing on a fence.
He's concerned about you.
I'm an adult. He can't tell me what I can and can't do.
Yeah, well, he can tell me. I've been...
Bit on my arm.
Ellie, we don't talk about that.
I got bit!
Hey!
I'm immune!
Whoa!
Put me on the patrol.
Alpine Run leaves at 1300.
Is that Tara?
The manpower that we have, I don't see any of this getting done until summer.
Window isn't keeping the cold out anymore.
Oh, hey, Tara! Look at Tara! Hey, girl! That's crazy. You want to know what? We just saw her head get blown off in True Blood. What's interesting is, spoilers, what's interesting is that, what was I going to say? I think I was going to tell you guys, I was thinking about watching True Blood today, but I'm going to watch it later. Like, this week. To get into the new season. I'm in a new season, right? Yeah, I'm in a new season. And I was thinking about, wow, I don't know where this actress is. I have never seen her anywhere else. I literally was just thinking about that. And here she is in her regular glory. Looking very dapper. Yes. Let's see if Tara's going to irritate me in this show. Now, I know all the Tara, I don't know what her name is here. I don't know, there's a lot of fans that love Tara in True Blood. I did not. I liked her in season 1 and I hated her almost, I think, in every season until her head got blown off. So, anywho, yes, I'm going to see if it's the actress or was it the character. So, I'm ready to jump into what she's giving, which is mayhem, and see what's going to happen here. Let's go, Tara.
We've been using a ton of it to restore the new,
We need to build faster.
Yeah, I should. You can't heal something unless you're brave enough to say it out loud.
That's true.
I'm scared to say it, which is why I have to. You shot and killed my husband. You killed Eugene.
Eugene.
And I resent you for it. I hate you for it. I know you had no choice. I know that. I know I should forgive you. Well, I've tried, and I can't because of how you did it. And looking at your face, sitting in our home, makes me so fucking angry. Maybe there's a chance I can make things right with you. Say the thing you're afraid to say.
Before you say anything, he is so fucking hot. This man is called Gorgeous Tea. The tea that you get in your cup and you don't want to sip it because if you do sip it, then it's gone. But then you do want to sip it because you want it inside you. Anyways, what I was going to say was this legend, Catherine, what is her last name? legend. You don't know her name. Yes, this lady, she's hysterical. Was she in season 1? And who's Eugene? Was he in season 1? I know that the people that are watching this show, watching this reaction, are like, what type of reactor is he? He does no research. He doesn't even look at the other season. I did see the other season. I watch a million shows here on this platform. Please check them all out while you're visiting. Stay a while, take off your shoes, relax. But yeah, I can't remember bullshit about bullshit. I can't remember anything at all from last season. Only little bits and pieces. I do not remember Eugene. I do not remember that she was here. I do not remember Tara being in season 1. I don't know why what's her face is mad at whatever his name is. Like, there's a lot going on that I'm still trying to process, but I have to say, in however long minutes we've been watching this together, this is a masterpiece already. I know I'm gonna love this season. Let us motherfucking continue.
Say it out loud, no matter what it is, no matter how bad. Promise I will help. Did you do something to her?
Lie?
Did you hurt her? What did you do?
How many infected does it take to bring down a bear? Check out the van. Ah, looks like at least one of them made it back in. Maybe needed a nap after chomping that poor thing. So you think...
Now, I can't remember. These things can't, it's not like The Walking Dead. These Hoosie-Watsies, they can't see at all. At least the clickers, right? It's all about sound. Can they smell these people? Oh my God, I can't do this. This one, I forgot, this is so much scarier.
Shit. Are you alone? I don't see a way out. Bunch of padlocked doors. I can find a stairway or something and figure out a path back up here. Just stay put. Stay put. Yeah.
Can't just go out the windows? Maybe they would. Oh, they're kind of boarded from the outside. Don't she got a gun? Can't she shoot the chain off? Is that Rachel from Friends? We love her. Is that a monkey? What was that thing? Why would a monkey be here in the mountains? Is that the baby?
I don't need your fucking help.
So I don't know what the backstory is, but I remember that I was not a fan of her. I remember it very distinctly, very clear. I think I stopped liking her in the she had her moments, but overall she wasn't my girl. She's not my character. I also don't like, well, let me shut up. I don't know what the backstory is, so I don't want to go and dive deep into some other shit, so I'll shut the fuck up until further episodes. He fixed your guitar! Also, just so you guys know that if I ever have a kid, which hopefully I do, if I'm paying the rent for this house, I don't think they're paying the rent here. But if you are underneath my roof, where I have to heat my body up with this little heater on the floor over here, and there's a bunch of walkers all over the place, and you want to yell at me in front of a whole town that most likely I saved, you're going to be sleeping on somebody's roof. I'm trying to see a nice view. That's where you'll be sleeping. I'm just saying. Because if I did something real effed up, then you should be out the fucking house. Hey. Uh-oh. Oh, those are those people. Well. Okay. That was a effing amazing episode. I loved it. So let's go to these characters, shall we? Ellie, you're the first one on the list, girl, because you're the least favorite. So I actually don't know what happened. I'm sure either if it dealt with season 1, the ending of season 1, I'm sure people are gonna comment and let me know what the holy tea is about her and Joel not getting along. But Ellie's character overall was always, I thought, a very aggressive character. I do understand that she's lost everything. Did she lose her best friend in the last season too? I think she did talk about her family in the last season, but I'm telling you, listen, all the zombie stories I heard, they all sound alike. Their families are eaten alive, they all died, and I'm alone. So I'm sure that's pretty much her story. Now, I don't know, I'm an old school man, okay? I'm like not that old actually. And I'm like, I'm old school. But when I say I'm old school, it's because I tried to like look at the younger generation below me, actually below my sister, who my sister actually has it all the way together. And I'm not saying the younger generation before me, just in case they're viewing this video. Hi, get it together. But the younger generation just, they don't, not all, but a lot of them don't respect their elders more often than not. And just the way they do things is just so much different than how I was raised. Now, I also can't apply this method and this thought process to this life because of there's literally walkers. There's fungi growing out drains and going like this. But I just think that her yelling at Joel in front of all these people is like, way too much. And maybe because I'm a hardcore Joel fan, more not the character, more the actor. So when she was talking to him like that, I thought of the actor, and I'm like, this, hold on. But I just felt like, yo, he protected you. Also, as a gay man, I'm not sure if you guys know, but I'm gay. So as a gay man myself, if my brother, my father, my cousins, my uncle, somebody came and defended me after somebody called me a derogatory slur, I would be all in. And let's talk about derogatory slurs. So dyke is, so what's very interesting is too, I shouldn't say that word, the D word, because I don't know how YouTube is gonna feel and I don't know how y'all gonna feel. So the D word that was used in this video, as I choked on myself, that was the Lord saying, move right along. Yes, so I know a lot of lesbians. I love lesbians. Lesbians are like my right hand. I love lesbians. My sister used to date girls. So I met a lot of lesbians, have a lot of lesbian friends. I have more lesbian friends than I have gay or straight friends. Like, hello. Now, even in the gay parade, there's something called dykes on bikes. So I know, and I feel like that was like, and I don't mean to be offensive with the following sentences that I do say, but if you are offended, I apologize. I'm just saying. But a lot of white lesbians, I've heard, consider themselves dykes or the D word. That now a lot of minorities, like lesbians, consider themselves AGs, studs, femigres, femmes, but I don't, and femmes I also heard in white lesbians say that too. But I never heard a white lesbian call themselves a stud before. But I could be lost in the sauce. But so that terminology, it is offensive, and people should, I always correct people from saying it because you don't like know how people would feel. So I understood that situation. Now I have to say something. I'll say this 1 to the 2 to the 2 to the 3 to the 3 to the 4. Believe it or not, I was called well, yeah, duh. I was called, especially in this time, I was called derogatory slur at my job, and the boss of the building said derogatory slurs are not hateful. So if she heard this, she probably would have been like, oh, that's fine, that's cool. What's wrong with that word? Because she's a lesbian. Anyways, let me move right along. I just wanted to air out her motherfucking dirt. But anyways, so this show, that scene, I was like, oh, he stood up for you, girl. But clearly, she didn't care. And that was, so he must have done something dreadful that she like literally did that to embarrass him in front of the whole town, pretty much. Then we had a lot of actors in here and actresses that I did not know that were even in the show. I do not remember the lady from Home Alone being in this show at all in season 1. I do not remember, there was somebody else that I saw and I was like, wait, I don't remember you in season 1. That's actually like a known actress, but I can't remember who it is. But I'm happy that we had, Tara. I didn't know Tara was here, but Tara being married to him, she had to be in season 1. I don't know if I met, maybe I wasn't watching True Blood at the time. I don't think I was watching True Blood, at the time when Last of Us started. Maybe that's why I didn't say nothing about that actress, but now that I'm so deep in True Blood, that's why, yeah, no way I could have been, that was years ago. So yeah, I wasn't watching True Blood. But now that I am, haha, so good to see her again. And it might be how the character is written in True Blood because she's not bothering me here at all. She's fine. Then we have Joel. Love him all the way down. I love his brother as well. I was actually thinking some like nasty thoughts about his brother while he came on the set, and then I was like, stop it. Focus on the show. I love that, like, the updated walkers. I like the walkers in this show more than I like the walkers in The Walking Dead. I feel like The Walking Dead walkers are just like walkers, right? Or zombies, dead people. In this one, they're more complex, where they're intelligent, they're smart, they're deformed, they're scary. The ones in The Walking Dead are scary as well, but they're just different. They're very different. They'd still give me like, but there's like rules and regulations that come with those walkers. Shoot them in the head. Here it seems like you shoot them in the head, they still die, but also there's levels to this. So there's a walker, right? Then there's a clicker or something, or sounder or clicker. Then there's like other like monster beast things that you could shoot a million times and they don't die like that. Also, Ellie was shooting or shot that other walker and she didn't shoot that walker in the head. So it's not like and then she stabbed the other one in the neck. So they don't always die through the head. So that's another thing that's a different thing as well. Also, the people in the beginning of the episode, I don't know who they are, but they're obviously going to be a main antagonist of this entire series, or at least maybe halfway in, where they want to kill Joel, and maybe they'll even act like they're like part of this city town thing, and then they're gonna F up. Also, the fungi going in the drain, it seems like they're gonna call, because you know that's how they communicate. So they're gonna call all of the walkers to this place. Are they called walkers in the show? Also, do the fungi, if the fungi thing touches you, would you turn to them, or you would have to be eaten or dead, and then that thing makes you what you are? Questions, I need answers. So I would say this episode was a 10 straight out the board. It was amazing, loved it. We just ran, as soon as it started, we were like here. We were here and we were living our lives. So I'm excited to continue on to the journey. I believe this comes out every Sunday, I believe, or yeah, every Sunday this show should come out. So I'm excited to do that, I think. I'm excited to see the next episode. Please comment down below. And until next time, I'm off this.
You gotta choose a side. You gotta choose a side. You gotta do what's right. Look, I ain't got no time to be hanging around. Nobody trying to figure out if they good or evil. I'm fighting the crime, saving your lives one at a time. I'm killing the rhymes. I do it for the people. I'm Peter Parker running through the six with a bag.